So this tweet went viral about the Bears stadium, and there are some talking points that I do agree with, like Chicago selling away the parking meters. Whoever was involved in that should be in jail for the rest of their life. End of sentence. But the rest of this is boo-hoo for the Bears. Illinois made it so tough on them, and so they had to leave to Indiana. Well, first of all, the ink's not dry yet. They're not in Indiana yet. That was a very vague statement. The other thing is, let me introduce you to Northwestern's new stadium. Let me introduce you to the Chicago Fire's new stadium. Let me introduce you to the $7 billion project, 1901 project by the United Center. So how were these projects able to get done? It's because all of them had a very concise plan. They knew exactly what they were going to do. They knew exactly the location, and they executed. That's the exact opposite of what the Chicago Bears did. The Chicago Bears bought the Arlington Heights plot. Then they brought in Kevin Warren. Then they said they might go back to the Lakefront. They drew up all those plans. Then it was back to Arlington Heights. And then it was Hammond, Indiana. At no point did they have a concise plan. What we learned from Northwestern, the Chicago Fire, and the 1901 project is come with a clear, concise plan, and then the city and state will work with you. When you try to leverage them, bend them over backwards, it's not going to work very well.
At the end of the day, this isn't on Chicago, this isn't on Illinois, this is not on Arlington Heights. This is on Chicago Bears ownership. They fucked this up. And they can make it right. They are one of the few people who can make it right. They can just commit to one of the two original sites that they were going to build on, the Lakefront or Arlington Heights. See, the first thing that guy said in that video was, the ink's not dry, right? That's where I'm at with this. And I'm not even a Bears fan. I'm an Indianapolis Colts fan. This is a big topic of discussion around here, so I make content about it. The ink's not dry yet. And I'm still of the mindset that the Chicago Bears, once again, are $120 million into the Arlington Heights facility that they own. And that's the location, the old Arlington Heights racetrack. That's the location or the city of Arlington Heights, I should say, is the location that the Chicago Bears have been trying to move to since the late 60s. Before the Bears moved into Soldier Field, George Halas wanted to move the Bears to Arlington Heights. Couldn't get it done, wound up going to Soldier Field. They've been there ever since, I believe, 71. So the Bears can make this right by just going to Arlington Heights. I think the best thing for them to do is continue to work with the city of Chicago, because I believe that Chicago Bears football should be played along the lakefront in the city of Chicago. That's hard to get to. That's where it should be played, in my opinion. But if it's not going to be played there, then put it in Arlington Heights. I think it's going to diminish Bears football. If it goes to Hammond, Bears football, as you guys know it, is over. They might as well go ahead and call themselves the Hammond whatever. And the city of Chicago should petition the NFL to keep the Chicago Bears name. Whether that's successful or not is irrelevant. Who knows if that's going to even happen. But this is a Bears fuck-up. Purely. And the Bears can fix it.